Hello, welcome to Weybridge Isuzu, Jack here. Today I present to you this Isuzu D-Max V-Cross. This is an automatic in the pearlescent white. It's a 72 plate, which is actually our demonstrator, covered just over 7,500 miles, automatic. The nice thing about the V-Cross is this is actually the top of the range in the sort of D-Max range at the minute. Comes with the nice black alloys, so really well presented. I'll just show you them, which adds a really good contrast to the white pearl. Being our demonstrator, it's only really been used for test drives and sort of local driving and stuff. We've had a few accessories put on it for you. Now, the accessories that are on this is the tow bar, fully fitted with electrics. It's also got the e-tronic canopy. So this is the leisure canopy, meaning it's got the windows at the back. Now, the nice thing about the e-tronic one is instead of any sort of handles or anything like that, you see this little button lit up. You simply press that and it will lift up for you. Also has the light on the interior. So with the sort of canopy, it opens up in a two-stage. So you have the top glass and then the bottom bit. You simply pull this handle, and with the Isuzus, it's got a slow opening, which is really helpful. Means it doesn't sort of slam down on you when you're trying to put stuff in, and an incredible amount of space in the back. So this is really good for things like keeping your tools in, even if you want to use it for family purposes, absolutely anything. It serves all purposes on it. Also has got the load liner in it. So this is the sort of bit you see and the tray in it. What this basically does is stops you from damaging any of the metal on the truck. Just sort of finishes it off quite nicely as well. As I bring you down, just show you the tow bar. So you've got the tow bar and the electrics on this, which is a nice little extra. So I'll shut up the canopy and take you around to the side. So as you'd expect of a sort of demonstrator truck, it is in very lovely condition. We are the first owners, so it hasn't had hardware, a lot of use or anything like that. It's also still VAT qualifying, so you can claim the VAT back on it as well. So as I take you into the truck, we have a keyless entry button here. The key is in the truck at the minute, hence why it's beeping. And I will just take you inside. So you have the 4 electric windows here, and you can also fold and open the wing mirrors on this sort of switch up the top here. So if you are going down country lanes, building sites, or if you just want to shut them when you park, you can press that and it will do it for you. You have electrically adjustable seats. So the front driver's seat is electric with lumbar support as well for the bottom half of your back. I'll just jump in and show you some of the stuff on it. So I will start it up for you. So you have your rev counter on the left hand side with your speedometer on the right as well. Now the little digital display in the middle is quite useful, to be fair. So you have a few bits it can tell you on here. So it can tell you sort of servicing when it's needed, AdBlue, and your sort of, sorry, let me turn the music down. And also sort of tells you everything like that with your fuel on the right hand side and temperature on the left. As I take you to the steering wheel, it does have adaptive cruise control on this, so that's really useful. With the adaptive cruise control, it will just keep you at a safe distance from you and the car in front, with also lane assist. So the steering wheel button you see on the right just here, this is to sort of help keep you centered in a lane. You can't solely rely on it because it's not self-driving, but it does do a very good job at making it a lot easier for you. And as we come over to here, the other side of the steering wheel, we have your controls for your entertainment screen. Now this has got a beautiful display on it, really good size as well, which I'll show you in a second. But you have your volume controls, your forward, backwards if you're listening to music, and your answer and decline for your phone calls as well. The headlights on the truck are automatic, same with the sort of rain sensing wipers, so nothing to worry about there, nothing to stress about. As I take you over to the entertainment screen, as I say, it is a very nice screen. So on this, you have DAB radio, FM, Bluetooth connectivity. Now, with the satellite navigation, it's actually all done through Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. So it's got wireless Apple CarPlay and wired Android Auto. So this is a real good thing on these, because there is nothing better than actual up-to-date live maps through sort of Google, Apple Maps, because they do track your phone. So with this, you simply plug your phone into the USB port, or if it's Apple, you can just connect it as such and it will do it for you as well. You have dual zone climate control, so the passenger and the driver can have different temperatures, so no more arguing with that. But it's very, very good, to be fair. The air conditioning cools down very quickly, and it also heats up quite quick as well. Then we have your four-wheel drive system here. So the truck is currently set in two-wheel drive. The benefit of having the choice means that you can sort of save fuel when you're driving around. So obviously if you're permanently driving in four-wheel drive, it is going to use more diesel, but with the two-wheel drive system, it sort of saves you the diesel there as well. But very nice and easy to use. You simply just twist right, and then you'll see the symbol come up on your dash. That will then flash until it puts it into the four-wheel drive for you. And then once that stays stable, once we start moving in the truck, it will then set it for you, which is nice and easy. Then you just twist it back to put it into two-wheel drive. With the four-wheel drive L, what this will do is when you start driving, you then pull over, put it into neutral and twist it into that. Once it's twisted into the that one on the far right, that will then sort of start configuring itself for you, but that one you do have to come to a stop for, whereas the normal long four-wheel drive you can just do while driving. You have your USB port over here just to the left, and your 12-volt socket as well. When we come over to the gear lever, you have your normal park. If you put it into reverse, your camera's then activated onto the screen. As I say, the screen is nice and big. Obviously we are in a bit of a darker room here, so it's not as sort of vibrant with the colours, but you can put it back into park. Then you have neutral, and you also have drive. The drive you can put into manual as well, so if you pull it towards the driver, then puts it into the manual system, which is also quite a good option to have on it. So you can sort of use both, especially if you're towing as well. You have your hill descent control here as well, and your rear diff lock, sorry. And then your front heated seat. So both sides have heated seats on this. So really good truck for a sort of crossover from a day-to-day sort of workload in the back. But then if you did want to have it as a family truck as well, you can sort of put people in it and it's very comfortable. Lots of storage. So this bit up here lifts up and it gives you a little bit of space there. And if we come over here, it's got something a bit different, CD player. Now this isn't something you get in a lot of trucks anymore, or cars even for that matter, but it's got a CD player fitted in it as well, so if you did want to bring out the CDs, you can. And then down here, you have your glove box, which has your locking wheel nut in it as well. I will just take you back out and around the front of the truck. I'll also show you the back seats. So very, very spacious. Full leather upholstery. The back doesn't look like it's really been sat in. As a demonstrator, you would expect that. It has rear USB socket as well in there. So if you did want to charge it and you've got people in the back, like charge your phone, you certainly can. And I'll just take you back around the front as well. So it's a really, really beautiful truck we've got here. This demonstrator is actually available for release instantly. So should someone want it, there's no waiting around for the sort of 3-month rule. This one's ready to go, VAT qualifying, very low mileage, but beautiful truck we have here with very nice accessories. If you have any questions, just give us a call. We are open 7 days a week. We do offer free of charge UK mainland delivery. So we're not just Surrey's local dealer. We can become anyone's local dealer across the UK. So just give us a call, but thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and look forward to hearing from you.